Henry at the Roots Picnic at the Festival Pier at Penn's Landing. You're watching Reelblack TV.
Lights, camera, action, it's on. New black film revolution born. Movers, shakers, big and little filmmakers. Let's make a movie today, see where it take us. Halle Berry, Denzel, and Jamie. Terrence Howard, Mike D, and Spike Lee. Brand new filmmaker born every day. Put a camera in his hand and let him lead the way. Let me get an Oscar, let me get an Emmy. Reelblack woke up the filmmaker Emmy. Whether digital, 8mm, 35. Let's make the movies that can open the eyes. Let's tell the stories that need to be told. Make them laugh, make them cry.
I don't know, for about 2 or 3 years I've been saying that if there's any justice in this world, then the next group should pretty much be a household name. Not quite, because you know they don't exactly fit the mold of what commercial music is nowadays, but this is a duo from Los Angeles, California, and I don't know, there's not much more I can say. They're one of my favorite groups, and hopefully if there's some justice in this world and Warner Brothers get their shit straight, then you will know of them next year or later this year. Fuck that, you'll know of them after this performance.
I'm here at the Roots Picnic with J Davey. Could you please introduce yourself?
I'm Miss J Davey.
I'm Brooke DeLoe.
Okay, and how long have you guys been together?
For about 8 years now, we've been working together.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your sound.
It's a kind of a hodgepodge of like a million different genres. All of our influences mixed up into one. It's kind of, I mean, it's
all over the place.
There's definitely a lot of hip hop, soul, rock, punk, jazz,
new wave,
industrial,
electro.
Stuff.
I like how we're shooting it out real fast.
Well, I mean, it's literally one of those things where it's such a fusion of
we
things.
just call it pop music. Because we want it to be popular.
Yes.
So it's pop.
It's pop, sure. Why
not Britney Spears or anything, but...
No, it's new pop.
It's new pop.
Would you say your music has evolved over the years, or is it still what it was?
It's evolved and it's still evolving.
It's constantly and forever evolving. I think that's the whole reason why we do it, is because we always want to challenge ourselves and do something different than what we did the last time.
Yeah, we're always trying to outdo ourselves.
Okay, how did you get involved with the Roots, this picnic?
They're our family. They're older brothers. They've been around pretty much, you know, for years now. So they've been our biggest supporters since day one. They always bring us in and include us on what they're doing. So we're just happy to be here and see all these amazing bands and meet all these amazing people. Hang out with our family. This is our first annual family picnic, I guess.
Definitely.
That's really cool. It's an amazing thing.
But we hope to make this a habit.
Yeah, definitely.
So you plan on being back this year?
We plan on it. Roots.
Yeah,
please.
Call us.
Rich.
Ring our phone.
Holler at us.
Hey now, call us.
Amir, Tariq, all y'all.
Y'all know our numbers.
What's next is we're finishing our Warner record, and we're also releasing a double EP in July. The Land of the Lost and the Beauty and Distortion. That's through IM and Elevator.
Which is our imprint, so we're very proud to release something under our own imprint.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, we're just working.
We're working constantly, doing shows. So stay tuned, jdaveybaby.com. See when we'll be playing in your area. And if we're not playing in your area, talk to your local promoter at your local club and tell them to bring us out.
Nice plug.
No, you like that?
I love that.
Good.
There you go, J Davey.
I bet you're wondering right now, what is Reelblack? Ain't you? Huh?
Reelblack is a Philadelphia-based production company dedicated to promoting African American film. In addition to the show, we also host 2 film screenings per month here in the city. You can check out our website to join our mailing list or look for our full-page ad each month in Rolling Out Weekly.
What's up? I'm James Poyser here at the Roots Picnic. It's hot and hot. A whole lot of fun.
All right. What do you think of the day so far?
It's been great. So many different acts. J Davey, The Roots on now. GNARLS BARKLEY's coming up. SHARON Jones and the Dap Kings. Who else? Everybody. Just a bunch of family and friends rolling around. Who? Dear Hoof. What he said. What I'm up to right now, working on some music for Anthony Hamilton's new album. I'm scoring a couple movies. I'm just trying to write songs. Being a daddy, you know, trying to not fall out from faint and heat exhaustion and heat, because it's hot, man. It's hot.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
I'm Angela Henry with Reelblack TV, and I am joined with Esperanza Spalding. What brings you to this event, to the first annual Roots Picnic?
We were invited by Questlove to come play, and if Questlove asks you to do something musical, I think most musicians don't say no. The way you look at me when you think I'm not looking tells me. So we came down, and he decided last minute to put us on the main stage, so we did our little thing.
Is this different than most of the scenes that you're used to performing in? What's the similarities or differences?
The similarities would be the energy. I mean, a lot of the demographic that you see in a crowd like this will be similar to what you see in a club, and we're used to playing more clubs. But the difference is it's just so open. You know, there's really an element where you really have to engage, you know, people to join you on that line, because there's so much space, you know, so you really have to get people engaged in what you're about to deliver. I technically was trained in like an orchestra and these different music programs, but, you know, underfunded, overpopulated music programs for kids, they don't really give you all of the music. I think what you're saying is like coming from like a more of a traditional music training background than now playing music that could be construed as like, you know, popular music. But really, I mean, at the age that I really started getting into music, which was 15 when I picked up the bass, I kind of immediately started going into other fields, you know. It was like I never had technical classical training on bass. It was just when I picked it up, like playing with this hip-hop band, play with this pop band, play with this blues band, play with this jazz band. It was all just live, like hands-on experience. So the transition was very natural, actually, you know. I mean, outside of going to like school, which I wasn't that involved in school. I was more off playing with the other musicians that were there too. So yeah, it was it wasn't like, oh, I'm done with my traditional, now let me get funky. It was a very natural transition.
Mm-hmm. So you feel like it's easy to add elements of the traditional training that you've had into what you're doing now?
Well, you don't really have to add them in, because I mean, it's like they all just deal with music. You know, ultimately, I mean, once the song is written and once you know how to play your instrument, I mean, that all of that is the technical training, quote unquote. So in the musical setting, then it's just, you just play. You just make the music according to whatever genre. You're not even trying to mix in traditional, quote unquote. I mean, after a certain point, it all counts. It all just comes from your arsenal, and it comes out at will. It's maybe not so intentional, you know?
Mm-hmm. Not so intentional, and you're doing all that, you're performing, but you're also at Berkeley. What are you doing there?
Hanging out. No, I'm teaching.
And how old are you?
I'm 23 years old. Made it. Yeah, I'm teaching bass and teaching music classes. I have private lessons and little small classes. You know, I think that there's a lot of things that young people miss when you only are in school with people who don't have very much professional experience.
Not that I have a ton of professional experience, it's getting there, but I think that as a young person who's now getting out and learning kind of like the ropes, I want to be able to bring that back so that my students are more prepared when they get out, you know.